sports. It's in the game.
Our camera lens trained on one. TV. Well, most of the fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their raincoats. It's a soggy day for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And on the menu, action from the Premier Division coming right up. It is Dundalk, and they face Waterford.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something here. Must finish. An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
It's a short one. Fruitful looking attack. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Couldn't keep it. Chances on. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
Short corner taken. And cutting inside. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. I know many people question the wisdom of using him in this position, but you have to say he's adapted well, and if the last few games are anything to go by, this could become a pattern.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. He's been terrific. It can be difficult adjusting to a new role, but at the end of the day, you just let the manager worry about that. As a player...
Oh, they could finish here, Stuart! Oh, but denied! Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
And a short corner, let's see. Cutting in. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Well, they're getting right on top of their opponents at every turn. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. In with a chance. Oh, a goal! Well, maybe we shouldn't be surprised. They were asking for trouble with their passive approach. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Is it going to be? The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. He's in with a chance. Can he finish? No problems for the keeper. Horgan. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. McDonald. And a throw-in it's going to be. Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Cuts it back. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. And his eyes lit up in anticipation of his third goal of the game.
Well, the way he's finished today, that was a decent chance, but you just sense the hat-trick is coming.
Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, West Ham fans have been wondering, would they get their man? Well, it has happened now. It has officially gone through, Stuart.
Well, what a bargain this is. He'll bring so much quality to this club, and he's a great character as well.
And a fine cross. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Horgan.
Obstructing the main entrance, please remove the car as soon as possible. Thank you.
Very quick thinking there. This looks promising out wide. And the snuffing out of the cross there. Just 15 minutes remaining. Oh, breezing past him. Well, plenty of zip on the shot, but he couldn't put it away.
Well, you're right. He certainly strikes it well, but he's got his angles all wrong there.
Oh, managing to beat him. It's a good cross, has to be. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Really well positioned. Well, making it simple for the keeper in the end. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Amund. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and they're at...
The man to watch. He makes goal scoring look easy, as evidenced by his recent record. This is EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And excited to be bringing you action from the Premier Division coming up next. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be...
Opportunity! And the referee has given them a corner. And over it comes. No end product. Can he find the right pass? And threading it through. Oh, good work by the keeper. Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, and couldn't convert. Well, sometimes a team can really feel the pressure at home, and just look at the record in front of their own fans. It's nothing to be excited about, Stuart.
Well, 2 wins in 10 says it all. They've just been too easy to play against. Slow in possession.
Oh, they could finish here, Stuart! And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Davis in possession. Opportunity it is. Well, whatever way you slice it, a long, long way from the target, Stuart.
Well, a lack of technique and composure there. That's a bad miss.
Oh, this looks useful. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Farrell. Effective challenge. This is a decent looking attack here. Must take the lead here. Surely. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Grant Horton. And he cuts inside. Can they open things up? And they bought themselves a bit of time. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. He's in with a chance. And what a magical save it was. And time for the change now. Who can they pick out? And in a crowded area, the keeper has managed to get there. Well, I should think Arsenal fans are in a pretty good mood following this news. The contract situation ironed out, and he might be in action pretty soon, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
Well, no pressure on the keeper. Poor cross. And given away. Lonergan. And in with a real chance. In position. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. "20 minutes remaining. And a timely intervention. Useful looking position, you've got to say. And showing fine vision. Well, he didn't really trouble the keeper. To be fair, the angle was tight.
Well, I'm not sure that was the right option. It was always going to be difficult to score from there.
Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. He's beaten his man. Showing ambition. That's a routine take. Regained possession. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? And the referee allowing the game to flow. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Hit the target, close though.
Well, had it been on target, I think the goalkeeper had that one covered.
And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well done.
One man the focus of attention. He makes goal scoring look easy, as evidenced by his recent record. This is EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And on the menu, action from the Premier Division coming right up. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, the wide midfield players and the fullbacks need to have a good understanding here. If the midfield players tuck in...
Well, wait a moment, Stuart. Look at what's happening. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Reynolds. Fitzgerald. Reynolds. Chance to play it in. Just wanted to get it out of there. Well, it's tight at the top and extremely tense, just as we would want it, Stuart.
Well, it looks like being a very close race for the title, doesn't it? There's nothing to choose between the
now,
teams.
hold on, Stuart, they're in here. Well, that was the chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's a waste, really. He's got to hit the target there.
Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Intelligent threaded pass here. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
And credit due, a good intervention. Chance to run at them. And threading it through. Well, mopping up defensively. Here's White now. Promising attack, this. Oh, could be! Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Reynolds. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Cannon. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. Reynolds. And teammates to play it to. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Oh, what an opportunity! Spot on with that tackle. It's there for him. Oh, he's lost possession. Great challenge, but still they must concentrate. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Well, this is a transfer story that certainly merits everyone's attention. Alisson has completed his move to St James's Park, Stuart.
Yeah, I like the look of him. I think it's a good move for both him and the club. Let's hope he makes an impact fairly quickly.
30 minutes to go then. Really good interception. Could be threatening. Looking for the right angle. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here. So 2-0 now.
Well, the owner of the blue car registration BG04DON.
Hutchinson.
Please return to your vehicle. Your lights are on.
Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. And White. McCormack. And he might be through here. Oh, stellar defensive work to get back and win possession. 10 minutes left for play. The supporters want to see him have a go. And just over the bar, excellent effort it was. Well, they've decided to make a change. Hutchinson has it. Fitzgerald. Hutchinson. A very good tackle. Real chance. And the post denied him. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the...